Hi viewers, thank you very much if you are still watching my video. I hope all of you are always fine and success in learning English. Well, after I explained conditional type 1 on episode 26, today I would like to explain conditional clause type 2. If you want to know what it is, let's see its explanation on the next screen. Baiklah viewers, mari kita lihat bersama-sama di layar ini. Topik kita kali ini adalah conditional clause type 2. Apa itu conditional clause type 2? Conditional clause type 2 digunakan untuk mengandaikan suatu tindakan, perbuatan atau peristiwa yang tidak mungkin atau sulit terjadi saat ini atau di masa yang akan datang. Mari kita perhatikan klausa pengandaian. Jika saya orang tua. Apakah saya orang tua? Faktanya saya bukan orang tua. Negatif. Positif, negatif. Nomor 2, jika saya presiden. Faktanya saya bukan presiden. Positif, negatif. Jika saya seekor burung. Positif. Maka faktanya saya bukan seekor burung. 4. Jika dia bukan adikku, faktanya dia adalah adikku. Mari kita lihat contoh kalimat pengandaian. Nomor 1, if I were a president, you would be a minister of education. Positif, positif. Saya bukan presiden, maka kamu bukan menteri pendidikan. Nomor 2, I would become an actor if I stay in Jakarta. Positif, positif. Faktanya saya bukan seorang aktor karena saya tidak tinggal di Jakarta. Nomor 3, I should arrest him if I were a police. Positif, positif. Saya akan menangkap dia jika saya seorang polisi. Tidak mungkin terjadi atau sulit terjadi. Nomor 4, she would not be my wife if she were not beautiful. Negatif, negatif. Dia tidak akan menjadi istri saya jika dia tidak cantik. Faktanya apa? Dia cantik, maka dia menjadi istri saya, atau dia menjadi istri saya karena dia cantik. Pola kalimat conditional clause tipe 2. Jika if di tengah, maka klausa pertama past future tense, klausa kedua simple past tense. Penjelasan detail untuk past future tense dapat dilihat di video episode 10 dan simple past tense di video episode 3. Jika if di depan, maka tense-nya simple past tense diikuti dengan past future. Contoh berikutnya. 1. If I understood English well, I would go to America. Positif, positif. Jika saya mengerti bahasa Inggris dengan baik, saya akan pergi ke Amerika. Faktanya apa? Saat ini saya tidak mengerti bahasa Inggris dan pasti saya tidak akan pergi ke Amerika. Kenapa ini menggunakan conditional tipe 2? Karena saat ini tidak mungkin secara otomatis kita bisa mengerti bahasa Inggris. Nomor 2, a minister should call me if I were the president. Positif, positif. Seorang menteri akan menelpon saya jika saya presiden. Faktanya saya bukan presiden, maka menteri tidak akan menelpon saya. Nomor 3, she would be a manager if she were a university graduation. Dia akan menjadi seorang manajer jika dia lulusan universitas. Positif, positif. Faktanya dia bukan seorang manajer karena dia bukan lulusan perguruan tinggi. Nomor 4, my grandmother would love me if she were still alive. Positif, positif. Nenek saya akan mencintai saya jika dia masih hidup. Ini bukan sulit terjadi, tetapi tidak mungkin terjadi. Nomor 5, English would not be difficult if you learned it well. Bahasa Inggris itu tidak sulit jika kamu mempelajarinya. Negatif, positif. Faktanya apa? Bahasa Inggris itu sulit karena kamu tidak belajar dengan baik. Ini sulit terjadi. Perlu diperhatikan di sini untuk simple past tense to-be-nya hanya were saja. Well, viewers, now we go on practice. Write the real facts of the conditional sentences below. Number 1, I would marry her if I were you. What's the real fact of number 1? Okay, I don't marry her because I'm not Jew. Or we can also say I'm not Jew, so I don't marry her. Number 2, I would have a big company if I have a lot of money. What's the real fact of number 2? It's okay, I do not have a big company because I do not have a lot of money. Or we can also say I do not have a lot of money, so I do not have a big company. Number 3, we should go around the world if we could speak English fluently. What's the real fact on number 3? All right, we do not go around the world because we cannot speak English fluently. Or we can also say we cannot speak English fluently, so we do not go around the world. Number 4, if I were a Superman, I would watch everywhere you go. What's the real fact of number 4? It's alright, I do not watch you everywhere you go because I'm not a Superman. Or we can also say I'm not a Superman, so I do not watch everywhere you go. Number 5, she would be a doctor if she graduated her study. What's the real fact on number 5? It's alright, she is not a doctor because she doesn't graduate her study. Or we can also say she doesn't graduate her study, so she's not a doctor. Number 6, if she loved me very much, I would be very happy. What's the real fact on number 6? It's okay, I'm not very happy because she doesn't love me very much. You can also say she doesn't love me very much, so I'm not very happy. Well, viewers, I think that's the explanation of conditional type 2, and I hope all of you understand it very well, and you can use it for your real English speaking. And see you on the next episodes.